have this feeling, haven't felt for so long. Took a hold of me and won't let go. I've been sleeping, caught me off my guard, 'cause you're in my space and now I'm so. Pull me towards you and I cannot fight it. My head's underwater, I try to disguise it. Want you to hold me, though we haven't spoken. I need that something to get me to open. You are only a shot away from me to be my everything, 'cause you are only a shot away from me to be my everything. You are only a shot away from me to be my everything, 'cause you are only a shot away from me to be my everything. Shot away.
Morning guys, here we are. We're at the Royal Pacific Resort in Universal. We're staying here for one night because we can get express passes for the 5 of us for 2 days. So it's currently, let me have a look, it is 9:20. Chris has just gone to check in now because it's in his name. So what happens is we get express passes which we can use at Universal for the next 2 days. Which obviously really helps a lot with the queues and things like that. There are 3 hotels that you can use the passes from. So if you book the Royal Pacific Resort, Hard Rock Hotel or the Loews Portofino Bay, then you get the express passes. So we usually just stay for one night, get the express passes, and we can get the majority of the rides done. As I say, Chris is checking in now. We still have our annual passes to collect. We had already ordered them in for February 2020, and we had to get a return code. So when we go back now, we give them the code and we still get our full year's worth of the tickets, which is really, really good. So we're going to go and do that now, and then we will catch back up with you when we're on our way into Universal and just let you know how the check-in process goes, because usually it takes quite a while. So we'll catch up with you in a bit.
So we're just checking in. We've just come out into the courtyards, lovely courtyards. I'll just pan around and show you in a second. We just come out and recreate the photo that we did of the 3 kids sat on the wall. So I'll put that in here. Pan around, gorgeous courtyard, fountains, lovely. Right, Kelly's just finishing checking in, and we're going to get the express passes and we'll head straight into Islands of Adventure. So we'll see you in a bit. Walking around the pool, we are heading for the water taxi to take us into the parks. Going to switch, have a little tour. Pool's just through there. We've got lovely walkways here. We can opt for, I think, shuttle bus, water taxi, or just the walkway. So we've done the walkway in the past. It's about a 7 to 10 minute walk. We thought we'd opt for the water taxi this time. We've always seen it go by, and always thought that'd be nice to do. So yeah, there's a little jetty station here to get on. Looks like we're just in time as well.
Hi, how are you?
And we are off. And the idea is how long it takes on the boat. Time it. It's 9:59 right now. Yeah, some ducks getting the bath.
I've been waiting all my life for someone like you, like you.
waterway. I can just see here.
It's going to be another hot one today, so please make sure you're staying hydrated. Think about that sunscreen. We don't want anybody falling out. We want you to have a wonderful time while you're here.
Islands of Adventure going to a day zone until 8 PM tonight. City Walk, midnight.
What's the names of everybody celebrating birthdays today? As Chris, Thomas, and Kelly in the red shirts there are all celebrating birthdays today, so let's hear it for them. We all know what's coming next, ready? Happy birthday to you three. Happy birthday to you three. Happy birthday to Chris, Thomas, and Kelly. Happy birthday to
Just got a happy birthday to Chris now.
Guys, did I miss any other birthdays out there? No? Alright, well, everybody have a wonderful time. And again, we thank you for sharing it with us here at Universal Orlando Resort.
I've been waiting all my life for someone like you. I would watch the days go by, wasted and blue. I was out of use. Now every day, every night, every moment with you.
Yes, we got badges in the hotel for our birthdays. Mine's tomorrow, Kelly's in about a week, and Thomas has had his. Pilot has just noticed and got everyone to sing happy birthday to us. And we're just docking now. We got a little bump. So we're going to head into the park. So we've got Islands of Adventure up there, got the Chocolate Emporium, and we've got Hard Rock Cafe. So that boat ride took, it was about 4 minutes, 5 minutes. So a little bit quicker than walking, if you can manage to hit on the boat just docking. So just walking through City Walk now, walk back on ourselves for Islands of Adventure. So we just arrived at Islands of Adventure. I think we'll be going to the guest services to get the disability pass for Noah, and then we can start going for rides. So we've just got to pick up our annual passes. We had them already, but with COVID and lockdown, we got Universal to freeze the passes, and we'll pick them up from guest services. And the 12 months will start from today, so that's really good. So we'll just wait here, Kelly's in the queue, and wait for her to get the passes, and then we can get into the park. Right, so Kelly's back, we've got the annual passes, we've got the DAS passes. So she was in the guest services queue for about 40 minutes. But we can now go through into the park and do some rides. So there's our annual passes, we've just scanned in, give our fingerprint, and we are ready to go for the rides now. Here's the sign, guys. Adventure begins. There it is, the Hulk. Can't wait to ride this. We usually go around to Suess Land to the right first, and then finish up with the Hulk at the end of the day usually. So as I said there, wait times was 60 minutes for Velocicoaster, which is not too bad really because it was brand new. Hagrid's was what, sorry, 45? 75 for Hagrid, sorry.
60 minutes for
So yeah, just going into Suess Land here. There it is, Velocicoaster with Hogwarts in the background there. So we've seen videos online, but now you can really see exactly where the ride is and the position of the park. And that coaster looks amazing. Can't wait to ride it. Kelly's just reactivated our refillable mug. We always keep this and bring it back to the park. With the annual pass discount, it was $10.53 to get it reactivated, and then it's free refills for the day. So I think we're going to do Cat in the Hat first. Got a standard wait time of 20 minutes. Of course, we got the express passes, staying in the hotel. Oh, hey! Uh-oh, trouble's coming.
Make that cat go away. You do not want to play. He should not be about when your mother is out. Why, we can have lots of good fun, if you wish, with a game that I call with a fish. I call them Thing 1 and Thing 2.
Yay!
Oh, so they have come here to play. They will give you some fun on this wet day.
Thing 2.
They should not fly kites in a house. They should not.
Toilet paper everywhere. He's in the bath.
Cannot pick it up. There's no way at all.
Whoa.
Have no fear of this mess.
Said the cat in the hat.
I always pick up my playthings, and so I will show you another good trick that I know.
Then our mother came in and said to us to...
Did you have any fun? Tell me, what did you do?
Should we tell her about it?
Whoa.
Now what should we do? Mama? Well, what would you do if your mother asked you?
What would you do?
Yes, we had fun.
Did you say yes, you had fun? Tell her what happened.
You want my last one?
So last time Noah got Thing 2. He's wanting to get Thing 1 this time. Probably cool. Mess it up again. Messy hair. Give it a shake. Hey!
There you go. Very much.
So cool. Nice little coffee cups. Oh, it's 2. It's one big one. Noah got one of these last time, didn't he? Mug with his name on. Always nice to see if your name's there. You just can't help doing it. Yay, you got Chris.
Kills on there. We've got Christopher as well.
Oh, and Christopher.
It's got right,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yes,
Mine's there.
I find this
See
here.
what else have we got?
I find this here.
Key rings. They are $14. We got these hats here. They're $27. So you get the annual pass discount as well if you got an annual pass.
I don't know.
Oh, we got some Christmas ornaments there, I think. That's what they are. Oh, birthday thing, that's a cool t-shirt. Slippers, lanyards, and pins, key rings. So I was just seeing this t-shirt here. That is really cool for someone that's pregnant. Nice idea. Like this mug here. This is $19. So I was asking Kelly there, so the annual pass discount is 10%. Noah's getting the Thing 1 plush toy, I think. And that is, I think it was $17, and then discount after that.
Did you guys never see
It's in the Grinch. So this is where you normally see all the stories you'll hear. I'll put a link in the description of when we saw that last time.
soaking wet?
Grinch is so mean. I think
Because she was playing in the water a lot. That's a good reason to be wet.
I'm gonna go and do the high in the sky. You can just see the train up there, going back to the station. The standard time is 45 minutes, that seems really high for this. The standard time is 45 minutes, and also we go on the express pass. Let's park the buggy park over there, and then we can go on. So I didn't record that because there was a sign that said no loose articles, no cameras. I didn't want to get wrong because I've done that quite a few times before on rides, and then you get an announcement over saying can you please put your cameras away. So yeah, so I didn't record that one. But I think now we're probably heading, we've got the DAS pass, we're going to get a return time for Hagrid's, I think. Let's see, I think it's about 95-minute wait time right now. So we'll go and see what time we can get for return time on that, on Hagrid's. We'll do something while we wait for that. It's currently just nearly midday, so we might get some lunch while we wait for the return time on Hagrid's there. So we're leaving Suess Land. Is this called like the Lost Continent or something? Yeah, I thought it was. How I remember that, I have no idea. There's a sign right there, I didn't see it. But yeah, I'm pretty certain we've seen that. Did we see online that this was closed? We see a man through there, but Poison Fury, that was it, yeah, that's something that's possibly closed. Yeah. And then just like restaurants through the back there, I think. Down there is Jurassic Park, and then up this way takes you to the Wizarding World of Harry Potter.
They think that you should take the Avengers, they think that you should go to the Avengers.
This is the way for Hagrid's ride. So I thought it was through the main entrance into Harry Potter world. So this is kind of like the back of Hagrid's, I guess. I'm not sure. But it's always been like this, so whether it's changed, but this is the way it's to go. So we're going to get a return time. So we've got our return time for Hagrid's. So current wait time is 90 minutes for the ride. So basically return time, they just give you that time, but you don't have to queue basically, it just stops the queuing, doesn't it? So it's midday now, so we've got 90 minutes for food, and then we return at for 1:15 to ride Hagrid's. We've never rode it before. We haven't? We haven't rode it before. It was new. I think we're just finishing it maybe when we were last here. So yeah, super excited for that. Heard really good things about it. It's going to be really, really good. I think we can all ride it, so it's going to be great fun. So let's go and find something to eat. Kids have got pre-packaged food again, like sandwiches and things. It's just difficult to find things that they'll eat. It's pointless just wasting money when they won't eat things, even like chicken tenders. So I was pushy to say they taste different, so they've got sandwiches and snacks and things, and Kelly and I will find a restaurant, like a snack stand, and we'll get something from there. Hogmeades. We're going to go and find something to eat in here. Thomas has brought his wizard outfit, his gown, whichever word you want to call it. Gown. Robe is correcting me. So we brought our ones back. We got the interactive ones last time. So we're going to try using them in the interactive sections. But this looks really, really busy. It's just like shoulder to shoulder in here. So Thomas and Noah have got their ones. We're just waiting in the queue at Zonko's to do the interactive station. So it has this symbol on the ground outside the interactive stations to show you the direction you should move the wand.
Well, it's not working. I think my one just is broken.
Might have to get yours checked out. We're not sure if Thomas's one's broken because he's played with it back at home. So Noah's just trying his. Okay, we're being a bit unsuccessful with the ones at the moment. We're going to ask a Universal employee. We're going to go and have some lunch in the Three Broomsticks here. We'll park the buggy over to the left there and go in and we'll get some food. So we've got our food, we've opted for fish and chips. There's things like shepherd's pie, beef pasty, spare ribs, that kind of thing, platters. So we've got fish and chips to share. Already joined this queue, me and the kids, and we've got at the front, and as I thought, actually, he said, have you got your food yet? So you'll only let you be seated once you've got your food, which to be fair makes it fair. So I've just sat down, the chairs are so low, and nearly fell over sitting on them. So it's going to... So it's actually kind of fish and chip bites with lemon and I'm guessing tartar sauce. So looks great, yeah, so we're going to chuck into this. So we've had the fish and chips in Three Broomsticks. It's really good. Yeah, rate it all, no fault with that. We also got here. So the butterbeer was about $8 and the fish and chips was about 16. Thereabouts discount. So we've had the butterbeer here in Orlando before, and we like it much better than the butterbeer that they have in the Warner Brothers Studios near London. It's not the same. Have a little drink, Noah.
What is it?
Like it's creamy. Harry Potter butterbeer. It's like a creamy drink.
I can't really tell what it tastes like.
Do you like it? You don't know if you like it. We'll have a drink. Yeah, I could drink quite a bit of that. It's nice, but the one in one of the studios near London, a mouthful of it's like that's off. So I think we're going up to ride Hippogriff ride. I was just thinking to myself there why we got the express passes and why we didn't use those on Hagrid's, and we used the DS pass, like the DAS pass instead in return time. It's because you can't use the express passes on Hagrid's and Velocicoaster, I think with them being the most popular rides at the moment. But we got use the DAS pass instead to get a return time. Which are we doing first? Trying the Hippogriff? Yeah, Hogwarts, Castle Earth, that's really saying it's the Forbidden Journey ride, or something similar to that name. So we may do that as well before Hagrid's, but we've got, it's just coming up to 1 o'clock now. So probably have just enough time to do the flight of the Hippogriff and then go down to Hagrid's. Return time at 1:15. So I've just done the flight of the Hippogriff. I tried to film it, even with the GoPro attached to my wrist. I mean, I asked, did I get in the queue, and then said I couldn't ride. I asked the guy at the start of the queue, the employee, if we can use them even attached like your wrist or like chest strap, and he said probably not. So that's effectively a no. It's a shame, Disney obviously let you marvellous, they didn't even let you hold your phone, which I'm not too keen on that. You could drop it obviously, not attached, you could hit someone. But with a GoPro attached to your arm, chest, it can't fall off, can it really? So, but anyway, it's done by the Hippogriff. It's quite slower than what I remember, and short. Noah said it's too short, he wanted it to be longer. But now it's nearly 1:10. We're going back for Hagrid's, the return time on that. Again, it's going to be the same, I think, with no GoPro or anything. It's a shame, but we'll enjoy the ride still, and we'll let you know what we think of it when we come off. So we've just come off Hagrid's, we've just gone to get the pushchair. Hagrid's was absolutely amazing. It's probably one of the best rides I've ever been on. Didn't know it went backwards. Didn't know it did the drop. We have experienced the drop before on 13 in Alton Towers in the UK. But that Hagrid's was so fast. I think we got whiplash from the repetitive acceleration. But it was so cool. It's fast, twists and turns, the drop backwards. Absolutely amazing. We're going to try and get it again in the morning when it's Friday afternoon. We're staying in the hotel, we have extra hours between 8 and 9, so we'll try and come in and ride it again then. It was absolutely amazing. Can't wait to ride it again. I'm stood watching Velocicoaster right now. So we're just out of Hogmeades and we're going into Jurassic Park. So Kelly is just filling up the refillable drinks mug. That's time for Velocicoaster, and we're going to get a return time for that. Again, that's another ride that isn't on the Express Pass, so we'll get it on the DAS Pass, get a return time. Looking on the app, it's currently 65 minutes. That's most likely, if that's correct, that'll be the wait time we have. The return time it will be about 3:15, I would think. The last coaster looks cool, so cool. You've seen the track, Thomas, so it just repeats itself round and round. Okay. And then you got, look how tall that is. This looks cool. Can't wait to ride this. So we've got our return time sooner than we thought. It'll be 2:55, so it's only give us like 40 minutes or so, yeah, which was good. And you just see the track looping over here with Hogmeades in the background there. Really close together. Oh, it looks cool. It looks so cool, I keep saying it, I know, but just can't wait to ride it.
Right, so while we're waiting for our Velocicoaster return time, we're going to head to the Jurassic Park River Ride and use obviously our express passes. And then once we've done that, we're going to do Kong, and then it should hopefully be time to head back for our return time. And then as we're leaving the park, because we have a reservation at Hard Rock Cafe at 4 o'clock, as we're leaving the park, we're going to get another return time for Hagrid's. Then we'll leave the park, have our dinner, come back, and then we'll re-ride Hagrid's again, because the kids have absolutely loved it. Even Caitlin, who doesn't like roller coasters, has loved it. So we'll catch up with you in a bit and let you know how things go.
So that was River Adventure, Jurassic Park. Final drop, very big, the water ride. Quite wet, I'm not sure whether you can see, but we're going to try and do Kong. We've got about 10 minutes, 15 minutes before we've got return time for Velocicoaster. We'll try and squeeze Kong in, Now we've got the Kong ride.
Oh, there he is. Okay.
I don't think I've ever been on this before, have I?
I think you have. You can't remember it. So we eventually got off Kong. Half an hour wait in the express pass. They didn't tell us beforehand. Don't think that's really good, to be honest. No idea why the express pass was so long. I'm not sure what the normal one was. One of the employees halfway through the queue said they were prioritising the express pass queue. There's only one cart like going around. Guessing that's why it's taking so long. Not exactly sure, but yeah, it took way longer than we expected. So it's now 25 to 4. We're going to try and get on Velocicoaster. Return time for that was just before 3. If you've got any time to go back after your return time and join the express pass queue. But we've got our dinner reservation at Hard Rock at 4. So we're hoping we can do a Velocicoaster with a parent swap, because it'll only be me, Thomas and Kelly going on there, and then still get over to Hard Rock for our dinner reservation. So fingers crossed. So I've just done Velocicoaster. Absolutely amazing. So good. I wouldn't say it's any better than other coasters. Probably on par with a lot of like other recent coasters. So like Smiler and Alton Towers. Kelly was saying even Hagrid is just as good. Excuse me. Yeah, I get Hagrid's different kind of style of ride. It's different. But yeah, I'd probably agree, all kind of on par with a Velocicoaster. It's really good. It's got lots of twists and turns, nothing kind of plain about it. And turns to really high bits, upside down, around the water upside down is really cool as well. So yeah, really fast, shoot you out the station, and then you get another shoot out up the track halfway through, I'd say. Another cool thing I want to touch on, we've never seen before for the ride, is they have a family room. So in the way you normally get the parent swap and just wait off the ride, and in this area here, and then you do a parent swap at the exit of the ride, where they've got a family room, so you all go in, even the non-riders, and the non-riders go into the family room. The seats, they had a big screen TV for the kids to watch cartoons. Noah and Caitlin didn't ride, they were on the tablet on the phone. So yeah, that's a different idea. Seems to work really well. So now we are late for our dinner reservation at Hard Rock, and that was with the length of time of Kong waiting in that queue. Hopefully we'll just go there, and I'm sure they'll be able to fit us in still. Obviously explained that, well, yeah, the ride went down, Velocicoaster went down while we were in the queue as well, so that delayed us. So yeah, Hard Rock now.
Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and we will catch you next time.